Fournier out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. Now, we might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
4 on the shot clock. Barrett for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Left side, Curry. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, you're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
Randall surveying the D. Pass to Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And Poole gets it to go.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
Brunson kicks to Barrett. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, there's no doubt that R.J. Barrett is a hard-working player, looking for chances to stay and get involved. He does a lot for his team out there on the floor.
Barrett's attitude, Brent, has helped him find early success in this league.
And R.J. only the 8th player to record 2,000 points, 500 rebounds, and 300 assists, all by the tender age of 21. You almost forget how young he is, but he has made an impact here.
And he knocks down the first one.
R.J. Barrett continuing to find consistency by not settling for things that come his way. He's got to stay within the confines of what they want to do offensively, so his game is growing.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And here's Randall after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Here's Brunson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 5. And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Barry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom, so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often. So the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
And it's Green with the jam.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
Thompson against Barrett. The dish now to Randall. Outside Fournier. He feeds it to Robinson. Bucket is good.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
Outside Curry. Thompson against Barrett. Back to Curry. From deep three-point range, Randall grabs the board.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Brunson takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. He's got 7.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
Poole finds Green. Barrett against Thompson. The pass to Curry. Golden State moving it around. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Fournier. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Warriors. The shot by Curry, no good. And Randall has got the ball here for New York. Trailing by 2. Quickly the pass to Barrett.
2 minutes
to the inside. Green with the block.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is, and great timing on the rejection.
DiVincenzo can't hit it.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Now here's Thompson, following the miss by Julius Randle, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
He's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
Knicks trail by 4, and the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Here's some facts. You go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just 1 playoff series. Total.
T-shirts are in,
1.
fans. Make some noise, and we'll send one your way.
He's checked in for the Knicks. Kevon Looney is checked in for Golden State. Kuminga comes in for Thompson. DiVincenzo against Rose. Pass to Quickly. Fires the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Took him no time at all on that one. Curry's got 7.
That's a go-to shot for Stephen Curry, ready to shoot as soon as that ball touched his fingertips.
Passes it to Toppin. Now, here's Barrett. Pass to Rose. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Warriors leading by 6. The pass to DiVincenzo. This is to Kuminga. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now, here's Barrett. Randle outside. Toppin with it. Looney on him. Toppin kicks to Rose. And the 3 off target. Curry fires from way outside. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly.
On your feet, fans, and make some noise.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Warriors leading by 8. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Klay Thompson, Curry is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Knicks shooting is 33%, struggling to get good looks. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks and helping others with their comeback.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And New York making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Golden State also making some changes. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Kuminga. Curry against Brunson. Curry passes to DiVincenzo. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Fournier. And the shot is long.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Left side Rose. Second chance effort. And it's laid in by Fournier. Fournier's got his first points in this one.
Fournier does a good job sneaking in for a second chance.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry is loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise, and his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
First free throw is good. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
The Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in. Stephen Curry hits them both. Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, it's been an up-and-down last couple years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there, and then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big three to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things. Winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Your Knicks City Kings.
On defense, the Warriors. Outside Rose. Pass to Robinson. New York moving the ball around. Rose scanning the floor. Good, nice job down low.
This is who Rose is. This guy's a warrior, never backing down from an aggressive defense.
14
To the middle. And finished off by Wiseman.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Al Fournier following the three-point attempt by Andrew Wiggins. Toppin dishes to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Over Curry. Goes back up. Baseline J on the way. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Toppin.
Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And good that time. And now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And again, no good by Golden State. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. The defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
And that floater is something Rose has been comfortable with since he came into the league. And it's really gotten better with time.
And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. It seems like, Brent, it's been a long time we've been asking, could this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep-run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
Checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Barrett comes in for Evan Fournier. And quickly in for Derrick Rose. Then for the Warriors, Kevon Looney comes in for Wiseman. And it's Jonathan Kuminga in for Curry. Now here's Kuminga. And Thompson kicks to Poole. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Poole's got 5.
And Poole able to just slip right into his shot.
Quickly the pass to Barrett. 1:36 left in the first half of the game. The shot's good from Quickly. Quickly's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Passes to Kuminga. And here's Looney. The kick out to Poole. Off target from outside. The Knicks have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. One
of the more striking things about Emmanuel Quickly is his ability to draw fouls and get to the line. That's pretty special for a young player. He's automatic when he gets there.
And for a perimeter player to draw as many fouls as Quickly. Brent, that's pretty impressive.
Well, there's some ability in there for him as a passer, too, so he can find teammates. He'll drive into the lane. Just a matter of him recognizing when it's time for him.
Take a break.
Time for a
Take
teammate.
A break. 2 shots.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
And quickly drops them both.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Now here's Kuminga. DiVincenzo passes to Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Klay Thompson is tall for a guard, so you want to utilize any advantage you have. That time height came into play.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops.
And Klay Thompson, really one of the more pretty jump shots in the NBA. I hope kids are watching. No wasted motion, incredible efficiency, and the mechanics really do set the gold standard.
Good on both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now, here's Barrett. Active quickly. And the Knicks miss again. Warriors have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Thompson outside. Pass to Kuminga. Lets it go with a 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Knicks have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Randle outside. That shot off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Coach. Your team has found success when they've gotten the ball into the paint. Is that the goal, to do more of that in the second half?
Yeah, we want to play inside out, force them to collapse, and then we got to share the ball. We have to make quick decisions. When we move the ball quickly, we'll get good shots. But if we hold on to it, they're not going to be high percentage shots.
The ball finds energy, right? Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. That was a shaky first quarter for New York. They wasted no time putting themselves in a difficult situation, having some issues at both ends of the floor and falling behind by 8 points by the time the period came to a close. They came out in the second quarter with a lot more energy and with some nice offensive stretches and were able to even things up before the half. And taking a look at the Knicks, Shaq, what'd you think?
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. Second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they owned the offensive boards.
And Kenny, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out on the fast break. Dunks, alley-oops, run the lanes at every opportunity, and it's wearing the defense down.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Time to make some noise.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the 1. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Now here's Randall, following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. First one falls for him.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast, great TV studio appearances as well.
No good on the second free throw. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks. And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
The first one falls. And so Barrett nails both of them. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
And Poole gets it to go.
And Poole showing more and more signs of maturity, hard to rattle.
It's Fournier on the wing. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Poole with the steal. Green breaking loose. And there's Poole on the assist by Thompson.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Warriors leading by 3. Thompson for the triple. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Brunson. Buries it down low. Brunson's got 11 points.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
Poole kicks to Thompson. The pass to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And he banks in the layup. He's got 6.
Wiggins at his size has the ability to post like that and take it to the rack.
Pass to Barrett. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Fournier against Poole. Now here's Fournier. D right on him, and that one is off. Higgins outside. Poole the pass to Curry. He kicks to Wiggins. Shoots the three. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Barrett. Basket good. Barrett's got 4 points in the quarter.
RJ is going to improve year after year on the skill to recognize plays and to stay a step ahead of the D.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Passes it to Green. The kick out to Poole. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Well, Draymond's IQ on the defensive end is so high level. I think that's going to be a huge advantage with him as an analyst, because he's going to talk to you from a perspective you don't much hear from. Usually it's from guys who scored a lot of points in the NBA, but what he did defensively, he could communicate that quite well.
A different look for New York. Toppin Heat's jacked in for Mitchell Robinson. Rose comes in for Evan Fournier. And quickly in for Jalen Brunson. Different look here for the Warriors. James Wiseman, he's jacked in for Draymond Green. Kevon Looney comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Kuminga's come in for Klay Thompson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jordan Poole. DiVincenzo kicks to Kuminga. And another three for Golden State.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Outside Rose. Back to quickly. Outside Rose. Pass to Barrett. New York needs to get off a shot. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Now DiVincenzo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Curry passes to Kuminga. From outside, off the mark. Knicks trailed by 5. And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett slams it in.
When RJ can play where he's mixing up speeds, but is also in control of himself, this is the kind of stuff you get from him.
Now here's Kuminga. 5 points in the game. Back to DiVincenzo. Kicks it to Kuminga. They grab their own miss. And that one is hammered home.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Now here's Rose. On the wing quickly. Guarded by Kerr. Barrett for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors leading by 5. Right side Curry. The turnaround Jay, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Enjoy watching Curry getting it done, this time in the mid-range.
Up top, Randall. He's covered by Wiseman. Up top, Randall. Poked away. Curry with the steal. And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so here is New York. 7-point differential. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Poole is on the wing. He's paired with Thompson. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Green. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. Brunson scanning the floor. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Knicks trail by 5. Outside Fournier. And there's the pass to Rose. Green against Robinson. Back to Rose. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 6 points for Rose.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
And another great look at the 2K drive. DiVincenzo kicks to Thompson. Pass to Poole. Here's Wiggins. Golden State moving the ball around. Passes it to DiVincenzo. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the New York Knicks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now here's Brunson. Outside Rose. Clock at 6. Shoots over Poole. And they'll get another chance.
The first overall pick all the way back in 2008. Derrick Rose going old school with the mid-range jump.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Poole. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
That one on Rose.
You know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from a challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Julius Randle comes in for Toppin, and R.J. Barrett subbed in for Rose. All free throws good from Poole. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. New York calls timeout. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery.
Let me hear you.
moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Okay, David, much appreciated. 6 to shoot. Fournier, that's for 2. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. The Warriors lead it. DiVincenzo passes to Thompson. Now, here's Poole. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And here's Fournier to take the lead. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Fournier has a little bit more size than maybe what you see on TV, so just surprised that he got bumped there.
And it's tied up with that one. An impressive feat last year. Fournier set the record for most threes in a season by a Knicks player.
And that number surpassed the great John Starks mark. Fournier always brings great shooting wherever it is that he plays, and especially from the three-point line.
Curry's checked in for Golden State. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And Fournier out there as a floor spacer, someone who's going to stretch out the defense and give everybody room to operate, make their jobs a little bit easier.
Now here's Curry, pass to Wiggins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Pump fake is so devastating, especially for a great offensive weapon like Wiggins.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
First free throw is good.
Wiggins has showed himself over the past couple seasons as being a great two-way player, and he can still do damage on the offensive end. Don't get that twisted.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
It's stolen by Green. Curry on the wing. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Give the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Now, here's Barrett. Back to Brunson. Now the pass to Fournier. Shot clock at 6. Here's Randall. And Robinson throws it down.
Well, he's just too big and too athletic to be given that kind of position. Mitchell Robinson, an easy deuce.
Curry against Brunson. Tries from 10. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That's on Jalen Brunson.
A clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
Sometimes it just comes down to sheer will, taking challenges head on because you need those points.
Free throw no good for Curry.
Well, this should be easy to predict here, as Curry's accuracy is exceptional, even under pressure.
Randall outside. Pass to Fournier. He dishes it to Robinson. Back to Fournier. Pass to Barrett. Fires for three. That shot missing. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. To the paint. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
Well, this team trusts everybody, and this time the trust was in Draymond Green.
1:04 left in the game. Here's Randall. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiggins outside. Curry on the wing. Over Robinson. It's Curry. And time on the assist by Wiggins. And it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
New York calls timeout. They trail by 6. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Some noise for your Knicks setting answer.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And he's had the hot hand tonight, Kevin, no doubt about it. He's gotten his field goal percentage up over 60, and you're only going to get it that high when you're taking good, smart shots.
.46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Randall. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Puts up a three. Good on the three-point shot. Poole's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Warriors foul. Andrew Wiggins. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Julius Randle. At the line, 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
And Randall just continuing to fight out there, whether you're looking at his career or any individual game. This guy just doesn't back down.
He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them to within 10. Curry with it. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Oh, yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.